All in all, just eagerly anticipating a trip down to Elphicks for Jordan's birthday social. So yeah, there he is in the background. He's been waiting for this one for quite some time. He's got a real chance of a PB here, so fingers crossed if we can get in amongst them, that could happen. Yes, it's certainly the land of the giants, and yeah, with it being so busy down at Elphicks, it's not so easy to get on there, but we've managed to get a 48 hour in. I dare say that'll be it then until later on next year, so fingers crossed for a big one, not just one each, but yeah, fingers crossed. Anyway, next time you see us, we'll be on the bank. See you in a bit. Well, good morning all. We are here on the North Lake, on the Elphicks complex. Yeah, it's very, very busy. It's full up. We'll all turn up together by the looks of it. So yeah, not ideal. We've just run the bottles along just to where we think, really. Nothing else to go on, it's still dark. So yeah, we'll see what happens when it's daylight. But we've got a starting point at least. Yeah, and we go from there. But yeah, we'll catch up in a bit, and when we've decided on where we're gonna go. Right guys, yeah, we decided to stay in swim 4 where we've originally put the gear. My boy's gone in swim 3. Yeah, I've got my rods out so I can help him get his rods out on the money, because after all it's his birthday social, and the main goal of this session is to try and get him not just a carp but a new personal best. Yeah, so fingers crossed we do. The good thing is I've just spun a bit of bait out, and I've had a liner on the middle rod already, so hopefully we get in amongst a few, but time will tell. Anyway, we're going yeah, we're going to get Jordan's rods out. Fingers crossed. Well guys, we're both now set up and sorted, just getting organised. Just got Jordan's rods all sorted. Yeah, interestingly, I've just had another liner on my middle rod, so I'm clearly fishing over them at the moment. But yeah, we'll await developments. If we have to move them a bit later on, we will. There's Jordan's home for the next couple of nights. Third swim on the road bank on North Lake. Yeah, it's looking good. We've seen a few signs out here between us, so fingers crossed we'll have one or two. Hopefully this man will have a PB on his birthday social.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed, mate. Right, well, yeah, we're getting sorted now. Just thought we'd run over the tactics quickly. Those of you that probably watch the Redlands Farm ones, yeah, see that I was using obviously a plastic maggot cluster above a wafter. Now it's got a little bit colder. I've gone for reels above a wafter. yeah, and a small bag of maggot with crumb. I spawned out some maggots. Yeah, I haven't spawned out any crumb yet, but may do as the session goes on. But at the moment we're just fishing over maggots, so we'll see. We'll see. Like I say, I've had 2 proper good liners on the middle rod. Clearly I'm fishing over them at the moment. But yeah, we'll see if we've got to make changes during the session. You know, if we need to move, we'll move. If we've got an opportunity, I know it's going to be busy, very busy. It's going to be maxed out come this evening. So yeah, there might not be a chance to move, but we should keep an eye on it. We've got Jordan's rods sorted out. Yeah, we've seen definitely signs of carp out in front of him as well. Fingers crossed we go for a good, you know, it'll be a good trip. I really want him to catch a PB now. You know, wanting him to learn, you know, the right way before we started tackling big uns. That was the way I grew up, and that's the way I wanted him to, you know, learn how to handle the smaller fish first before you progress into the big uns. Yeah, I think he's ready now to take that step. This is the first time he's actually been out using 3 rods as well, properly. So yeah, fingers crossed we can get him a birthday big un. Yeah, we'll just have to see how the session goes. But yeah, I know he's buzzing, to say the least. You know, he's not fished the water with quite as many big uns as there is in North Lake, and he knows that he could get a bite and it could be a personal best for him. So yeah, he's sitting there very excited, and I'm there. He's just doing us a cup of tea, and yeah, I'm going to sit here and enjoy the next couple of days with him. And then got a few days back at work, and me and my brother will be down at Redlands Farm for the weekend. So yeah, right, I'll catch up in a bit. Jordan's got cramp. You what, boy? Don't move, mate, it hurt.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He's in so much pain over to laugh or cry. It's alright, mate, the overseen.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Do you know what, boy? It could be worse. It could be me.
Jesus.
Good old cramp. There he is, look. Well, guys, as you see, he just got cramp bad in one leg. Then I felt sorry for him. So I put the camera down and he got cramp in the other leg. Yeah, so his excuse was he needed a monster to make himself feel better. What's up, Jill?
Off for breath. Just landed the first one. Lovely mirror.
Happy days, mate.
Happy
First
days.
day, first time on North. We've done it, boy. We've got your bite.
Yeah.
Let's go and have
Get
let's
in
go.
there.
Let's go and see what it is. Happy days. Happy days. Happy days. Jordan's birthday social. Off to a fine start with the boy catching the first one. It's only lunchtime, about 1 o'clock, 1:15 on the first day. That's how we like it. Nice early start. Let's get it sorted out. Here we go, guys. Jordan with his first North Lake carp. If she behaves herself. Just weighed her, 25.5. Great start on the first day. Here we go, get her up. There we go. Happy days. Lovely clean fish. It's alright mate, take your time. Take your time. Just wait a minute. Take your watch off. That's it. Yeah, happy days mate. Happy with that, you?
Happy days.
Alright, let's try and get some steals of her, eh? There we go mate, your first Elphicks North Lake carp. Back she goes, she is gold. Happy days indeed. Well guys, how about this for Carnage? We just put back 25.5 for him. I just started spomming. His right hand rod goes off. Keep bending that rod, Jord. His right hand rod's gone off and he's got one towing him about at the moment. We're on the first day and yeah, it looks like we found the right spot for him out in front. Nice bend in the rod mate, you're on a barbless, remember. Yeah, we see a swirl on the surface as well when I was spomming and it looks like there's a few fish in front of him. Right, let's make sure this one goes in the net and catch up in a bit. Well guys, gutted for the boy, absolutely gutted for him. Yeah, sadly, you know, you just seen the clip of him playing the second fish, he almost had a double take there. Yeah, sadly, it started swirling just under the surface. We could see it was a real big fish and yeah, sadly the hook pulled. Gutted, you know. Bought him here on the hope that he'd get a PB for his birthday. Don't get me wrong, he's buzzing with a 25.5, but yeah, well, you know, I think he's gutted to say the least. He knew, he see it as well as I did, and he knew that was a big carp. But it happens, so I said to him, it happens, you know, just get on with it, carry on. And we got his rods back out. I spummed over the top and, you know, hopefully he'll have another chance. But certainly a good start, you know, two bites on the first day. We haven't done a night yet, we've got 2 nights to go, so yeah, still everything to play for. Yeah, it's just not, yeah, a bit harsh on him really, first day here, but still, got to go through them, got to go through the lows to enjoy the highs, so that's carp fishing. Fingers crossed he gets a big one before we go. Well guys, hopefully all this cold water going in won't affect it. Especially after this great start for me boy on the first day. Hopefully this will stop soon, it's meant to. Fingers crossed it does, because it's absolutely hammering down, has been for about 45 minutes now. Could do with this slowing up or stopping. Fingers crossed it does. Good evening. We are now around about 8 o'clock in the evening on the first night, and yeah, things are very, very quiet, and it's bitterly cold. The wind's changed, it's blowing sort of at us, almost in my doorway. Yeah, not heard or seen anything, had any liners for some time now. I don't think they've gone far. I think they're somewhere set out in the open water in between me and Jordan. But yeah, we'll see what the night brings. I've redone mine and Jordan's rods just for dark. Made sure they was, you know, they was on the spot, and the bait was topped up and that, ready for, you know, ready for the long night really. Made sure everything was right, as much as it could be. Yeah, on the hope that for some action in the night. But like I say, it's very cold. Yeah, and the wind's changed, so we'll see how that alters it, if that alters it at all. And yeah, keep an eye on the water in the morning, see whether there's a move on the cards, or but to be honest, this is Jordan's birthday social, and my main goal is to try and get him a PB, you know, or get him as many bites as we can to for that chance. We know he definitely lost one that would have smashed his PB earlier, but that's fishing. As gutting as it is, it's fishing, you know, and yeah, it's life at the end of the day, so we just got to keep going. Yeah, I'm sure there'll be another chance or two out there. Like I say, I don't think they're a million miles away. We'll see what the night brings, and I will catch up with you with any updates during the night. Well guys, happy days indeed. Just swung my legs up on the bed chair and received the old left hand bobbin tightened up into the buzzer, and yeah, there we go. It's a fair old sized ghosty. I thought it was the big one at first, but it's not. Happy days. Off the mark. Let's get it sorted out. Well guys, unbelievable. First day. Just swung my legs up on the bed chair about 9:30. Had a bite 10 to 10. Amazing. And yeah, here she is. 34.5 pound of ghost mirror. Yeah, happy days. Yeah, nice to get one each on the first day. Yeah, they are freezing, these fish. Water's definitely cooling off, but yeah, couldn't wish for a better start. Let's get back and carry on with the session. Let's see if we can get Jordan that magic PB. Happy days. Thank you, girl. There she goes. Going back. Go on, girl. Lovely. Lovely start to the night. Well, it's happy days, guys. It's 2:30 in the morning and it's absolutely flaming freezing. It's probably around about -2, -3. And Jordan's just had his third bite and he's landed his second carp. It looks like a nice upper 20 mirror. Hopefully bigger, but we shall see. Good times. Well guys, here we go. Jordan with his second one of the trip. His second ever biggest mirror. Ever at 28.5 pound. Got to be happy with that, Jordan, ain't you?
Happy days.
Happy days, mate. What a fish. 28.5. Right, let's have a look at the other side. Happy days, mate. Good times. Right, let's get some stills and put her back. Good morning all. That is unbelievable. We've been speaking about catching that fish. I've wanted that fish for some time and it's actually in the landing net. Can't believe it. I had a bite, drop back bite on my right hand rod, which actually wiped out my left hand rod. So I picked up the left hand rod, think there was a bite on that. Then picked up the right hand rod and there she is, look, she's in the bottom of the landing net. Well guys, what can I say? Frosty morning into proper carnage. Yeah, the only rod left on the rest. It's just rattled off with that lovely common. Looks like a good fish, up to 20 if not bigger. So yeah, and a big ghosty that I've wanted for some time. Absolutely mental. There we go guys, double take this morning. Crazy, I've actually got a fish I've wanted for some years in the landing net. We've dealt with this one first. This one's £30, 8 ounces. And yeah, freezing cold, beautiful bar of gold. But yeah, can't believe we've got the big ghost in the landing net. Oh dear. Yeah, that's a lovely fish, that one. Right, let's get sorted out and get the big ghosty out. Happy days. Well guys, mental. Actually going to caught my nemesis. We talked about her in depth last night, and incredibly I had a 34.6 ghost mirror last night, and then the big one comes along this morning. 46.5 pound. Absolute beast. What a beautiful fish that is. That completes it for me. Never had a 40 plus koi mirror or ghost mirror, whatever you want to call her. I have a common, but that one completes them. Show you her best side. There she is. What a carp. I can't describe how I'm feeling right now. Absolutely buzzing. Happy days. Thank you, gal. Let's get you back. There she goes. Big old gal going back. I'm trying to grab her rig. Oh, she's going. Go on, Jules. There she goes. Thank you, gal. Lovely. Courtesy of Jordan. Celebratory cheese and ham toasty. Good times. Well, here we go, guys. Proper carnage. It's taken a bit of time this morning for Jordan. His last bite was half 2 this morning after my bit of carnage. And yeah, he's just had a real slow take. And yeah, he's playing one, so we're going to do our utmost to get this one in. So I'll catch up with you in a bit. Can only mean one thing. He's got his third one. Good times. That's it, that's the way. Lovely. There it is. Very. They seem to misbehave for Jordan all the time. Jordan's third one, 22.10. Happy days. Well guys, don't quite know what to say about that. One thing's for sure, Jordan's fifth fish has just smashed his PB. That was the goal, there it is. Good times. Well guys and girls, we've actually gone and done it. Not by far, but this is Jordan's new personal best, £31.6. It beat his previous personal best by 6 ounces. There she is. Don't worry about water, don't need water. That's it. There she is. That's it. Take your time, mate, take your time. Don't panic. There she is. Jordan's new PB, £31.6. Right, we'll get some steels and put her back. Happy days, eh, Jules?
Happy days.
Well guys, considering me and Jordan are fishing slightly different tactics now, because I added hemp and corn to my mix last night. Look at the size of that common. Well, a few moments ago you see a big common laying down there. Now there's a big mirror. Jordan just took the common up. I thought it was a lot bigger than it actually was, but it's still a big fish, an immaculate 37.4 common. Just took it up to his swim to put it in the sling, so we didn't want it to get in the way while I was playing this one. And yeah, in there's another upper 30 mirror. Mental, absolutely mental. Well guys, mental. Scenes of utter carnage. What a birthday social this is turning out to be. Fingers crossed Jordan will get one of these big ones next. Although he's well happy with his PB. Still time for another PB though.
Going, yeah? Yep. Right guys, what a mental morning. I think this is my 5th bite of the morning. Lost one while Jordan was sorting one out for Jordan.
Just almost had a double take, 237s. This fish I actually had last year at 40. Yeah, today she's down at 37.5, but still a stunner at that. Look at that creature. Come on, girl, calm down. There she is, 37.5. Yeah, we'll turn her around and show you the other side. Yep, I recognise her because we referred to her when I had her last year as 4 scales. And that's how I recognised her. I thought she was going to be much bigger. But yeah, 37.5. Can't knock that. Can't pick them at the end of the day, you've got to go for it. So, but yeah, happy days. Carnage morning, Jill, eh?
Yeah.
11 bites between us now. Absolute mental. Right, let's get some more. Well guys, I think we can safely say Jordan's enjoying his birthday social. Mental now, I think we've had 12 bites between us. Jordan is into another one. Yeah, it really is incredible stuff. I've got 2 rods down, only 1 rod out. He's got only 1 rod out now with 1 plain one. It's crazy, but good times. Right, I'm going to net that, guys. I'm going to definitely net that. That, guys, is what you call proper carnage. Jordan's only 2 rods he had out, both gone off. In the sling is my common from next door because I was playing a good one as well at the same time. This is absolute mental. But very, very enjoyable. Couldn't wish for it to go any better, really. Watching for Jordan's birthday. Good times. Happy days. Here we go. Jordan with a 31-pound ghostie. Our 3rd ghostie over 30 pound, including the big one I had this morning. Absolutely crazy. Happy days, mate, eh?
Get in there.
Unbelievable. What's that, your 6th one? Good times. Let's get some steals and get her back. I've had the time of my life. How about this thing, guys? Second part of the brace. And another PB. He's had a PB ghostie, a PB common, a PB mirror. Not by much, but that's the best way to do it. And that's common. When he manages to get her up. She went 31.5 on the nose. And yeah, makes that a new PB common for him by £3. Time of your life, boy, you? Remember, roll her into you. Don't keep going down, just roll her into you. That's it. I'm going to have to look at that in a minute. Stop, keep going down, mate. You don't need to. Watch your tail. Yes, there it is. What a kipper.
Get in there.
Right, guys. Can't even describe to you how mental this morning's been coming into the afternoon. We've got 5 out of 6 rods down. Jordan's had PBs now, but mirror, common and ghostie. This one completed a double take, 237s. This one's a cracking common of 37.4. Well, there you go.
Happy days.
Happy days. Well guys, look a bit like a drowned rat today. Yeah, it's turned out really well. Yeah, Jordan lost that big one yesterday, but he's now had 3 personal bests. Although be it the mirror was only by ounces, his previous personal best was down on 31, it's now 31.6. He's had a new personal best common of 31.5 and a new personal best ghosty of 31 pound. Yeah, he's buzzing up there. I mean, I'm over the moon as well. The big ghosty, I've wanted that since I started fishing here. I think it was back in 2017. Done a few trips a year since then. Yeah, since I first see it, I wanted to catch it, and yeah, this morning it happened. Unbelievably, straight after having a 34, I think it's 34.6 or 34.5 ghosty last night. It's been a mega day, an absolute mega day. I'm dying to spun some more bait out, but I'm literally gone through one set of clothes. I'm sitting here waiting to take a load over the van. It's meant to subside between 6 and 8 o'clock, the wind and the rain, so hopefully it does, and we can both get dried out, get a fresh set of clothes on and go at it again. But yeah, I feel I need a bit more bait out there, but you know, don't want to make myself ill over it at the end of the day. And like I say, it's yeah, I'm soaked through. I've got a coat, a bib and brace, trousers, woolly hat, all in the corner of the bivvy at the moment, waiting to go over the van. Yeah, I'm in desperate need of a change. So yeah, if I change into them and get them waterlogged, then I've got no dry clothes. So I'm not prepared to do that at the minute. But yeah, let's hope it continues. Like I say, we definitely need to get some more bait out there. It's gone quiet the last couple of hours, but in all fairness, once we had, you know, between us, we had 5 out of 6 rods go off. It took us a fair while to get up and running. I put mine out, then I put Jordan's back out, and nothing's happened since. So yeah, we'll see. I mean, it's only about 45 minutes till it gets dark. Like I say, I'm hoping this is going to subside a bit, because I'll wait until it does, and I'll be putting some more bait out, because we've got, that's just wind, because we've got till you know, at least lunchtime, 2 o'clock tomorrow at a push. Yeah, and then we've got to get away. Got work again on Thursday, so. But yeah, definitely couldn't have wished for more at this stage for my boy's birthday social. It's his birthday tomorrow on the day we go home, so yeah, he's buzzing, that's for sure. Right, I'll catch up with you in a bit with any more updates. Well guys, well, just starting to think, you know, cool, I ain't got many clothes left, and yeah, the inevitable happens. Put some dry clothes on, left hand rod's away, one in the net. Yeah, just waiting for a lull in it, and then I think I'll probably just slip the hook and let her go. It's like a good 20, but we'll see. We'll see if we get a lull in it in the next quarter of an hour and deal with her. Good times. Well guys, I don't but yeah, there she is. There's myself one. But yeah, it's proper miserable out here. Heavy wind and good morning. Well, that's a bit different last night. A bit strange in the fact that I was clearly here in the daytime yesterday with the wind pushing southerly. Yeah, the first night obviously I had a bite and my boy had a bite in the night, but it dropped down below freezing that night, and last night was a much better night after the rain stopped. Yeah, wind change, come back sort of northwesterly. But yeah, no bites. It was about 10 minutes from now yesterday morning, I think, that I got my first bite yesterday. Yeah, fingers crossed for some more action today before we go. Not that we'll be complaining if it doesn't happen. But yeah, different day today. Cold wind. It's not meant to, we're not meant to get much rain actually. I think it's about 50% chance around about 9 o'clock. Other than that, yeah, we'll enjoy what time we're going to be here. It'll make packing up easier anyway. You know, not that it bothers me packing up in the rain and that. But yeah, it makes packing up easier. We've got 2 bags of soaking wet clothes from yesterday in the van. But yeah, fortunately, you know, made sure I had a spare set in the van, and yeah, definitely needed it on this occasion. But yeah, well, I suppose we'll see how it pans out today. Like I say, it was definitely a bite time from sort of around 8 o'clock onwards till early afternoon yesterday, although I had one on dark last night when it was, you know, gale force and torrential rain. Definitely seemed to be the busier period, seemed to be between sort of 8 and midday, 1 o'clock. So yeah, we'll definitely fish through that period and see how it goes. Happy birthday, boy.
Cheers, Dad.
Happy birthday indeed. You alright?
Yeah, you?
Good to see your eyes are open. So, yeah, you getting up today?
Get in
Here
there.
we go, guys. After a quiet night, unbelievably, it was a much warmer night. Yeah, I've got my 7th one here, 39.4. Look at that one. What a cracker. Alright. Hopefully Jordan will get a bite today and he'll get one like this before we go home. That'd be a right result. Right, let's get her back. Good times. Thanks, mate.
Yeah.
There she goes. Come on, get unit. Happy days. Well, guys, incredible carnage again. Just put back a 39.25. Bite on the right hand rod. Put the right hand rod back out, and we've got another giant in the landing net. Can't believe it. Right, guys, I've given up the camera. It's too many shadows. Lovely fish. I just want to get her back now. Give me the hump trying to sort it out. Look at that beast. £40.12 of absolute beaut. Yeah, show you the other side quick. Well, here's a fish I've had in the past, but when they're like this, you don't turn them down. You just have to keep going through them all to get the ones you want. And what an incredible creature that is. £40.12 of awesomeness. There she goes. £40.12 of awesome fat linear. What an incredible trip. Right, guys, we're just about to have a spot of breakfast. just literally, I just sorted out all of our rods, spun some bait out over the top as well, make sure they're right for the last couple of hours. Yes, can't do anything more than that. What a trip it's been. Managed 16 bites between us now, landed 14. You know, mission accomplished really as well, and the fact that we come here on the hope to get Jordan a PB, and we didn't get him 1, we got him 3. So, what do you make of it then, Jill?
Yeah, really good trip.
Couldn't wish for better, could we really?
Definitely not.
Been mad, mate. A bit manic yesterday, wasn't it? Time running up down the bank.
Definitely.
5 out of 6 rods down. And good times though, wasn't it? Good times. Yeah, I had a mental morning this morning, obviously with that 39.4 and that £40.12. But I still reckon that, you know, it was about this time yesterday when the action really started to liven up, so I reckon there still could be a chance of a bite in it. So.
Only time will tell.
Time will always tell you. Yeah, we're just about to have a lovely ham and cheese toasty, and yeah, sit back and enjoy that. Have a chat and enjoy the last few hours. Won't be long before we start to dry things out and all that. We've been through some weather this trip, so yeah, it's been very enjoyable. Hopefully we'll be catching up here in a bit with another carp bank. Well guys, totally different now to yesterday. We're in the last sort of hour and a half. We're both packed away now. Or packing away, should I say. But yeah, there's Jordan up there. Messaging girlfriends or whatever he's up to, and yeah, just literally waiting now. Last chance saloon, but what a trip it's been. Mission accomplished, definitely. With Jordan's 3 PBs or 31s, but unbelievably. But yeah, mate, what a trip it's been for me as well. 2 40s, 5 30s, and probably a scrape 20, which I didn't get out because of wind and rain. But yeah, it's been a mental trip. Thoroughly enjoyed it again, but sadly, on this occasion I really don't know when I move back here. Hopefully, early part of next year. But yeah, fingers crossed for any one of 6 rods in the next hour and a half. Well, we're into the last 45 minutes, mate. There's still hope yet. Exactly right. Well guys, I beg your pardon, it ain't the end of the video. I cast Jordan's rod where I thought the fish were, holding up, well away from where we've been putting bait out, and it's just gone off. Rod's on their back, it's away, and yeah, fingers crossed. Who knows what could be on the end. Let's wait and see. Could this end in style? Right guys, what an ending. Yeah, cast Jordan's rod over to where I thought there might be a few fish holding up, and sure enough, 23.5, lovely linear, ends the session. If you like the video guys, give us a thumbs up, think about subscribing. By all means follow me, Adam Carp Honeyset on Instagram, Adam Honeyset on Facebook. One thing's for sure, we'll be seeing you on the bank soon. What a session. 17 bites, 15 fish landed, 7 for Jordan, 8 for me, and some mega carp in amongst them. What a trip, eh, Jordan?
Get in there.